me outside, meet me outside. Bitcoin, crypto, don't go for a ride. If you're gonna get your surfboard, get a tie. Wall Street Pete, sick dough, crypto. Please don't flip though. I'm not always right though. I'm not a financial advisor, but just a gentleman wearing a visor. Yeah, it's time to hustle. It's just so simple, I'ma solve this puzzle. And if you didn't know that you're feeling puzzled, it's TA, baby. Come on right over. Got one job, I got 1, 2, 3. I'll take 4 more just for me. I'm buying crypto, I'm buying crypto. I'm dollar cost averaging, don't you know? You buy the dip, you have a sip, take a rip. Call me captain of this shit. I don't give a fuck, my name is Skip. XRP, Cardano, Ethereum. Take that shit right down to the cilium. I'ma put my fist through this shit. We're going to the moon and we're going soon. Alright, the name is Wall Street Pete. Crypto in crypto. I thought you'd know. We on YouTube. You wake up in the morning, crack of dawn at Wall Street Pete. We talk about live TA. We talk about paying our bills and staying alive and doing the shit and making it great. Let me say, Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Well, you hit that like, you hit that subscribe. How is everybody doing on this beautiful Friday? Yes, it's Friday. Hugh, Gary, everybody, the Wolves are in the house. Yeah, I kind of called this. I just looked at my Wolves chat, and actually one of the Wolves just showed a picture of what I said about Jasmine and said he called that. And I don't know what the heck you're talking about because I could do TA on way too many goddamn tokens. My name is Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. So you hit the like, you hit the bell, you hit the all notifications so we go live. We have this stuff for you. Looks like I'm saying we banged out here at about a 1. We were a little short of that, but if you see here from the last hit, I said this was coming, and then be careful. Big opportunity anywhere. If we break below this, we could find 88 as a back entry point, and we're close as hell. So I guess that's what he's talking about. I'm not really sure exactly what I called, but it does look similar. So we'll see what happens. But this is what the whole exact video was for. Pretty excited right now. Where we're going to go, what's the next buy. Of course, none of this is financial advice. I did say, worst case scenario, I'll be selling out at the 2,000 Ethereum. And then we'll be coming in and hopefully being able to purchase somewhere in the 1600, maybe 1648 worst case scenario. Head and Shoulders was being created. I said this was coming. Pay attention definitely to mention what is happening there and then come down here. And if it breaks these levels, we're in deep doo-doo. Well, that's exactly what happened. And I'm not going to bore you with an old video. You just hit the like. You just hit the subscribe. Appreciate everybody's support here. And now we're here coming in, and we got to pay attention to this. Ethereum, like to pay attention to that, but of course there is a big buy here coming soon. What I'll be doing, and oops, didn't mean to do that. Coming in here, we were riding it perfectly, and now here we are down all the way to the last level. So I do believe a big bounce could be coming. I do believe it could be a good time to buy. If I looked at the RSI levels, we could come down a little more, as you can see. But currently a wonderful, wonderful buying sign for me. Like I said, not financial advice. This is my personal moves. Currently, right now, the last few times we were this low on the chart was July 12th. So take a look at that about a month, 5 weeks ago. So Ethereum looking to make another big move. Be careful, you don't want to catch a falling knife. Of course, this is why you dollar cost average in. You made a score, didn't you? I can hear the scream and shout in your voice. Yes. So I'm really excited right now. We're about to lift off here. If you pay attention to the old resistance, this is what I pay attention to. If we do not get a bounce, then we are in trouble. Definitely pay attention to this line here as we have. We'll be in trouble if we start breaking through because then we only have one last hurrah of the old support flip resistance, which would be the 1600 price. So there is a chance, and then, yes, I'm telling you right now, there's a chance we'll see something like that, and it does break through and come down. We could dollar cost average it heavily. I will be. So that's my goal. Currently, right now, somewhere around that price, I will be dollar cost averaging in nonstop. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. So I feel like Bob Ross with the painting, right? And a little bit here and a little bit there. And little pretty birds, little pretty trees. You hit the like, you hit the little subscribe, hit that little all bell notification. So here we are right now with Bitcoin, and currently Bitcoin. If you watch me on the community, if you paid attention, I wrote in the chat. I didn't come live, but I said looks like 20K is coming. We were already trading. I think it was 23. I don't know exactly where we were trading. To be honest, it was just so quick. But I knew 20,000 could be coming on a chart. 40,000, 4 hourly, excuse me. Flipping this old support, probably going to come down to retest it on the 4 hourly, and that's what we need to pay attention to. So if you pay attention to this, the whales are finding a range now, and it could be a new higher low and could stop right there. So we got to pay attention to that as well. RSI level we saw on the Ethereum price. Expect something similar to that on the Bitcoin, of course. And the last time we did that, well, correlates exactly to the 12th on June here, though. If you see the last time we fell to the lower end, we got June 18th. So let me go down here. Let's go back. So we haven't seen much this low. Every time we come down this low, you already know what type of magnitude we get. A big jump, sideways boring action, which makes total sense. People took profits, but the FOMO came in, so it kept it sideways instead of down. You understand that? Instead of the price, and a lot of people want to know, why does the price continue to do this? Well, what's happening is the whales are taking profits up here, which is the rich getting richer. Let's take a quick look at this. This makes total sense. Then what happens is the FOMO people, well, the people who sell down here every time they get scared, every time they can't stand it, the poor people that are investing and trying to get rich keep selling down here because they don't know how to buy down here. So that would be not a green, it would be a red color because you would be in the red. You'd be making a dumb decision unless you know that something like this is occurring and you're selling here. Well, then now you're doing something different because it's a different time frame. We're talking about Bitcoin at 40,000, and that's what we're going to need to see Bitcoin come back at before you tell me or not assume, but confirm to me convince me that we're in a bull market or we are flip bullish. So like I said to a lot of you, at the end of the day, and I've done this chart maybe too many times for you to want to watch again, but I don't really care. This is what we do. We talk about the Bitcoin price. We talk about the crypto space, what could happen. And I said, we can get this huge jump all the way up to here. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. We can get all this falling wedge. We can do all of that. It's a wonderful thing to see, but what ultimately happens is you get hurt and you keep selling. So that's a big falling wedge. We've done this on my channel many, many, many times. This is the Bitcoin price. This is the daily. We can go to the weekly. I think that's when we did it. But pay attention to what is happening in the crypto space. So you've really got to watch that. It's scary. And now we're going to go over where I believe we can head to, and it scares the living bejesus out of me, because this is what the chart was, the second chart I had for you. And I said, we must pay attention. There's one last level here, and this last level here, as I have circled here already for you, probably on the last video, is about there. We need to watch this. This is very, very important. This is not a joke. This is your and my money. I did sell out some, but I'm going to be buying this. I'm buying this. I'm not stupid because I've been in this game a couple times, and I've seen what happens after these big wick downs. And as you can see, you can make money. Now, I'm not a big fan of shorting. I will short if necessary. But at this point in time, shorting is really not the way to go. As you can see here, 40%, 14%. Bigger moves to the upside are actually coming. So that's starting to tell me that things may be reversing here. It's going to take its time. As you can see now, we could be catching a falling knife. And we could come all the way back and test back to the 17.7, and that would be a nightmare. So understand that the possibility, once we start breaking this 20,000 level, you better have a sell stop if you want to see your money go even lower. Well, then that's up to you. This is a complete daily candle. This is called a day from hell. I said if we broke this line, as you could see, clear as day. Why I have the yellow line? It was a big indicator for me. I had my sell stop at the 22.9. I got some out of my Bitcoin. I'm very happy I did so. And this is why, as what's his name? Dino said, you must have got excited. Yeah, I'm excited because I just put my sell stop out. I finally made some money on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been a bitch to make money on. So, yeah. We're still in trouble here, though. We're looking for this range. We'll see what happens. This would be the big tidbit here. Will we break and bounce off the 21 here of the last support? I don't know, from July 25th. We're going to find out pretty shortly here. Daily candle will close 11 hours and a half. So we got almost a whole day to go ahead of ourselves. I think 15K is coming, and that's what the possibility is, Jake Jackson. Good morning to you. What I believe could be happening here is we're getting to retest the 17.7. We're going to take it step by step, day by day. I don't believe we're going to retest it. I don't believe 15K is coming, but that's my personal opinion. Don't let me shake you from what you're doing on your trading. But ladies and gentlemen, it's just common sense to me for looking. The only way we could do that is we have enough room here to grow down. That looks like a 17.7 to me. So currently right now, we're trading, what are we trading? Bitcoin's trading 21.3. If 21.3, if we were to get a 17,000 or retest even 20,000 from the last support that we have here, I believe we're going to see a 20,000, if not that 17.7 retouch. Don't think 15K makes any sense to come into here, and that's with all due respect of anyone's opinion. But this is my opinion and my TA here, what I think may happen. I believe we can only go down so much further here. The last time we did that was March of 2020, and then that began the start of something insane. So you already know that. So we'll see what happens here. I do believe we have to have this big ticker bounce in this fall. I do believe that we are getting this March of 2020 fall here. I don't know why. That was the COVID time. Magician beats in the streets. What is going on? Good morning to you, my brother. Another wolf. And if you want to be a wolf of Wall Street, you go to the Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at wallst.pete. I believe there are spaces in every one of them. We do charts. We talk about the crypto space, why it's important, and I don't know why. And it was a great response by Jesse. Someone of his stature should not be making tweets like that. I totally agree. I totally concur on this because you should not financial advice. Not a total dick, but a complete dick, right? Or half a dick. He should not be saying this. I totally agree. He should not be. And got excited at one point, thought we could come through here. And obviously, as I said, 8 hours later, if you watched from last night when I said, probably right before I was getting ready to head to bed, to the downside if we don't hold 23K. As you can see here, if you were following me on Instagram, on the chart, before it got hairy as hell, I said, 23 needs to hold before the 20,000. And that's why you follow us on Instagram. It's very important. I can't do a video every 5 seconds. I would love to come here live BS with all of you guys for 24 hours, but then I wouldn't make any money or be able to do anything on my end. It's hard to even just get a fucking like from some of the people, you know. I love each and every one of you, but some other people, they just watch and they just have fun watching, and they don't really care if you get a like or not, right? It's all about them, and that's unfortunately the world we live in. If it doesn't benefit me enough, I'm not going to make any action for it, sadly to say. So we're looking for this jump here, looking for this bounce. When will this bounce come? I believe it's going to be somewhere near the 1680. I believe it's going to be near our TA of this price. Pay attention to this as we may get new candles coming in. This is a 4-hourly. This is a massive jump to the downside. This is scary. So the last hurrah will be at the 1600. But if you're paying attention, definitely to mention before I go, I want to keep these short videos and helpful for you. We started buying at the 1126. I know what I did, and I think you know what I did. We sold pretty much almost double our money here. We made it. We just had a good time, right? Put our money in, watched it double, said thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Right? I feel like some of y'all could be crying. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Just fooling around, having a good time. You ain't no friend of mine. Because this is what could happen. If you look at the shoulder, head to shoulders, you're going to be crying, and we're going to be seeing something like that. Perhaps I'm looking to get into this just for short term. I'm going to buy that back. Perhaps get back exactly what we did and get to the 1752 and buy again. But we're singing Elvis Presley here, right? Because you seem like you're trying to get some money here and it's not working. You're going to buy this dip. You're not going to get out here. I think we're going all the way back to the 2000, and you're going to get your ass kicked again. So look at that. And I feel like Ed Bassmaster. Oh, would you look at that? Look at that. Try to make this channel fun. Try to have a good time here, but really pay attention to what I'm talking about here. It's more important than just fun. I worked on Wall Street, right? It makes sense. Watch some of the best traders in the world. And if that does happen, and if that does happen, happening. I feel like Yoda too. We're doing everybody's stuff. This is what we're looking at. Another dead cat fake bounce. And then we're really into trouble because then we're going to be talking about some things where we are no longer in this rising channel. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a new bounce, and I hate to break it to you, but a lot of people are going to see maybe a price coming back to the 1400 Ethereum. I don't know if you're prepared. I don't know if you're ready, but that could be a beautiful spot for our inverted head and shoulders. A lot of people don't even know what that is, so you need to go do your homework. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am very prepared for this move. What I'm going to do is buy the 1600, probably get there. Not financial advice. This is a quick Ethereum price. 20,000 Bitcoin, if you're wondering where Bitcoin may be heading. Then we're going to go all the way up to the top here. The rest of the altcoins should correlate, get a nice bounce. Everyone thinks we're back in it. It's going to be one more liquidity grab for you suckers. That's how they look at it. Create the other right shoulder coming to the downside. And maybe that's what people need to see. Maybe that's what you need to see. Let's see. Can I clear all this? Do we really care about this TA? No, we don't. Maybe that's what you need to see, and I'm here for you, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't mean this is definitely going to happen, so please pay attention definitely to mention these things change. All it takes is one whale to say, we don't want that to happen no more, and things change. But currently, right now, trading about this price, you need to pay attention because this is how I break Bitcoin down, this is how I break Ethereum down, and this is what this is, Ethereum. Hit the bell, all notifications, because you're not going to have anybody break it down for you like this. Left shoulder, head, I see it for you, but then we're going to do this. It's called the dead cat bounce. It's going to get you. Now, if we FOMO in and the total crypto market cap starts jumping, then we can avoid this, and then this will go straight to an upward W. But as long as we're hovering around the 1 trillion market cap, we're in deep, deep doo-doo. So pay attention to that right now. Hitting the 1680 exactly. As I said, I did say a little lower. We could hit 1648 would be the lower end of the price. But this is Ethereum. I'm breaking it down live for a lot of you, and I hope you hit the like, and I hope you really enjoy this channel because we do stuff that no one else can for you. This will come back up. This will give you a dead cat bounce, and you're going to jump in, probably make a mistake. I'm going to be selling. I'm not making mistakes here. Shouldn't even be buying. Shouldn't even be buying right now because this is high volatile waves. This is scary, but if I don't buy right now, I don't dollar cost average in, I'm going to be the fool saying, what the F just happened? And that's how an upward W can result. So we got two options. I feel like the weatherman right now. Good morning. You wonderful people. As Steven says, I love it. Pay attention to what's going on. An upward W can be forming into this magnitude. We have to pay attention. Now, this is the other pattern, head, shoulders pattern. Very, very important. Could take us all the way down to the 1400s. But what do I see currently right now? I see a nice support level at the 1585 level. Things are changing as I'm looking at this. We're going to get something to this magnitude. Yes, it's high volatile wave. Surprise. Welcome to the crypto space. My name is Wall Street Pete. If you're new to high volatile waves, you'll see this. Perhaps maybe dead cat bounce on its way. And then we're going to have problems if we don't start jumping above here. So we're going to pay attention to that. If we don't start jumping above here, if we do get to that point in time, ladies and gentlemen, there will be 13,000 Bitcoin. There will be under 1,000 Ethereum. This will be called a complete double bottom end pattern that took us to a ride that you never wanted to see in your life. Let me show you what I mean, but it's going to be ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be really, really difficult to have this break. I want to show you what I see that's a bullish divergence to me. This is what keeps my faith and not panic into the market. To the head here, I see something in the long-term vision bullish. And this would be an inverted head, as I said, in the Bitcoin price. And then you would create your shoulder coming back to test to there. So nothing really crazy, but this is the crypto space. If this does happen, I wouldn't be surprised. We got two completely different scenarios. What we do, all we do is prepare you. I am not perfect. I am not going to always get you into the right direction, but I will prepare you to get to the buy and the sell before we get to that price. So if you like that sort of thing, you need to hit the like and subscribe. At the end of the day, if you're watching, there are spaces and areas where we are creating new higher lows. It's just a very, very visual type of thing. You don't see it, but now when I break it down, perhaps you do. So I'm going to keep this down for you. Keep it up here. There's high volatile waves still to come. There's no reason still to jump if you're on the sidelines, but you don't want to miss that move. You don't want to miss this move if it does happen. It is an upward W coming. But right now, the FOMO is real. And what's the FOMO? The FOMOing is out. Fear of missing out on a better price. But pay attention to what is happening on the 4-hourly. Twice now we have gotten 2 candles that have gotten a nice bounce off the 1680, 1675, the old support level. So that's what we're going to watch. That's what we're going to pay attention to. Buy a little bit here at these prices. My orders have filled. There's nothing I can do. I already had it in. I believe in my technical analysis. You have to believe in your TA. Stop worrying about the emotion part. That is not going to do a good trade for you. Your gut will not help you. If you're hungry, go eat something. Right now, technical analysis is on the chart. Pay attention definitely to mention a dead cat bounce is coming, perhaps. Dead cat bounce all the way up to about the 17-something. Pay attention to that. It's very, very important to not FOMO in unless you plan on selling short-term around the 1770 or you're going to get hurt. So about 100 ticks on Ethereum. I plan on getting into it. Then I'll sell some more, and I should be happy with this move. Please do not try this at home. Professionals only. Pay attention definitely to mention my strategy only. And then that I expect to happen. So that's what's really scary. So shoulder coming in there. I'm going to repeat it one last time. Who am I? Mr. Boombastic? No, I'm Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. And if you ever noticed, we're getting out of here, but if you ever noticed the music, there's 2 songs I love to play that I made. 2 songs that I love to play. One is when it's a bull market. You know when the other one is? When it's a down market. So the Red Candle Can't Stand You song, that's when you buy, and the red candle keeps going down so much that you can't stand it, and it's whooping your ass. And ladies and gentlemen, as you see right here, we are now getting the sign to the upside. So now we're getting there. Don't mean to be here. Why are we here? See, we pay attention here as we're going. We're heading out of here. This is what's happening on Bitcoin. And we're getting that nice little relief, as you can see, which is still a new higher low even on this chart. So you have to pay very, very close attention to what could be happening in the market. It could be fooling you. High volatile waves are happening, but a flip of a reversal doesn't happen until you break the 20,000 level. I don't know if you get that, but maybe now you do. Hey, I'm Wall Street Pete. We're gonna have a good day. La-dee-da-da. Ain't no one gonna die today. So hit that like and subscribe, baby. Just having a little fun. Hitting notes that are horrible, I'm sorry. I usually can hit better notes, but you have a wonderful day. The stream is ending. We're just having fun singing because I'm in a good mood because I'm buying these dips and I'm selling the highs. Take care.